Get ready for the news that is shaking up global commerce. We start with major travel updates. Visa HQ is reporting that the nationwide logistics strike in Italy has been officially called off, meaning freight flows are resuming across the continent. This is huge news for anyone planning international shipping or travel right now. We dive into exactly what this means for your upcoming logistics plans.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the massive shift happening in manufacturing and safety technology. ELOKON, the German organization with a 40-year legacy, is making waves by expanding into autonomous guided vehicles and autonomous mobile robots, signaling a major leap in intralogistics. We explore how ELOKON is integrating advanced telematics and safety engineering to build a comprehensive fleet management ecosystem. Now, let's turn our attention to the critical defense and aerospace sector. We have major contract news as the Air Force adds over $200 million to the Northrop Grumman contract for global logistics support. This massive investment signals continued commitment to critical defense capabilities worldwide. And finally, we wrap up with a major infrastructure milestone on the Korean Peninsula. Osan Air Base has successfully completed construction of the very first expeditionary storage and protection facility, the ESAP, marking a significant step in enhancing base readiness. Stay with us for the full breakdown of these major stories. Nationwide logistics strike in Italy has been called off, leading to a resumption of freight flows. This development marks a significant easing of disruptions within the Italian logistics network. The news indicates that the strike, which had previously impacted transportation and supply chains, has concluded, allowing commercial freight to move again. For businesses and individuals reliant on international shipping, this resolution is expected to stabilize supply chains and potentially reduce delays and costs associated with goods movement through Italy. Visa HQ, a resource specializing in global travel and residency requirements, continues to assist individuals and companies by managing document preparation, application filings, and coordination with government agencies to ensure compliant and efficient approvals for international activities. ELOKON, a German organization with a 4-decade legacy, is rapidly reshaping supply chain efficiency by integrating advanced safety engineering with cutting-edge telematics across its fleet management and automation offerings. The company operates with a dual-focus model. One unit specializes in intralogistics and material handling, engineering and installing fleet management solutions for industrial vehicles, spanning traditional forklift trucks and the emerging sectors of automated guided vehicles, AGVs, and autonomous mobile robots, AMRs. The second unit provides machinery safety and automation consulting, helping global corporations meet stringent international safety standards, evidenced by their recent deployment to Mexico to oversee compliance for a major global automotive supplier. The Mexican market has emerged as a critical strategic priority for ELOKON. Following initial installations in 2017 and 2018, the company has systematically targeted Mexico since 2019, leveraging its U.S. subsidiary to drive significant growth. ELOKON views Mexico not merely as a growth area, but as the central hub of its regional operations, fueled by the structural transformation of nearshoring and twinshoring trends, which are driving massive warehouse and production plant development across the country. Global clients are now standardizing equipment, necessitating local compliance with rigorous safety benchmarks. Addressing the critical issue of workplace safety, ELOKON combats alarm fatigue through its ELOKON system. This ultra-wideband, UWB, wireless solution creates a dynamic safety bubble, warning pedestrians and automatically triggering speed reductions for truck operators in high-risk zones. This core technology is now enhanced through sensor fusion, merging UWB tracking with AI-powered vision systems to provide a redundant, fail-safe layer of pedestrian detection, capable of distinguishing human forms from obstacles in complex environments. To solidify its presence, ELOKON is shifting its market strategy in Mexico from project-based intervention to building a localized partner network. The goal for 2026 is to establish formal partnerships with key forklift dealerships and automation integrators to create an ecosystem capable of handling local installation and continuous maintenance. This move aims to embed ELOKON technology directly into the Mexican industrial fabric. When discussing the return on investment, ELOKON emphasizes that the true ROI of safety lies in catastrophe prevention. While fleet management offers immediate savings on equipment utilization, safety investment prevents catastrophic costs associated with litigation, insurance spikes, and reputational damage. The company advises clients to define precise success criteria through proof of concept, POCI, pilot projects, ensuring that technological deployment is a data-driven investment decision. Looking ahead to 2026, the logistics sector is expected to prioritize proactive data analysis, the consolidation of fleet telematics into unified platforms, and integrated safety management for autonomous assets. ELOKON's focus is on infrastructure-free real-time location systems, which place sensors directly on vehicles, bypassing costly physical anchor installations and accelerating the adoption of digital twin technology. ELOKON's 2026 objective in Mexico is to secure formal distribution partnerships with 5 key entities and advance major installation negotiations. Recognizing the importance of local engagement, the company is seriously considering establishing a dedicated Mexican subsidiary to ensure superior post-sale support and deep market understanding. The Department of Defense is actively bolstering its capabilities through a series of significant contract awards across various defense sectors, including shipbuilding, missile defense, space technology, and logistics support. A notable development involves Northrop Grumman, which has secured an additional $207.9 million in contract value for global logistics support, specifically targeting clearance jobs. This underscores ongoing efforts to secure critical support functions. In the naval sector, Orbis Cibro, Inc., was awarded a substantial combined contract valued at $1.123 billion for discrete and non-discrete production work, supporting the repair, maintenance, and modernization of nuclear-powered attack submarines during Chief of Naval Operations maintenance availabilities. This multi-vendor effort spans facilities in Norfolk, Virginia, Bremerton, Washington, Kittery, Maine, and Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, with an expected completion timeframe stretching through August 2030, with potential work continuing until August 2033 if all options are exercised. Meanwhile, General Dynamics, Bath Iron Works, Bath, Maine, received a modification for $230.5 million to its existing contract, focusing on integrated planning yard services and long lead time material for Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, with work slated for completion by July 2027. In the realm of strategic weapons systems, Bay Systems Technology Solutions and Services, Inc., was awarded a $45.5 million modification to its Trident IID-5 Strategic Weapons Systems program contract, encompassing critical tasks like systems engineering and data analysis, which also benefits a foreign military sale to the United Kingdom. Space Technology saw Space Exploration Technologies Corp. Awarded a $57.3 million firm fixed-price contract for the Link 182 space-to-space comms system development and demonstrations, aimed at enhancing resilient space capabilities. Furthermore, significant investment is directed toward future technologies. Domino Data Labs secured a $16.6 million firm fixed-price contract for machine learning solutions to sustain and advance Department of War systems, with potential cumulative value reaching nearly $100 million if all options are exercised. In human capital and readiness, both Spatial Front Inc. and CACI Inc. were awarded contracts to modernize the Army's integrated personnel and pay system, providing ongoing operations and cybersecurity support for over 1 million soldiers, with estimated completion dates in 2033. Finally, Northrop Grumman Systems Corp. Received a modification for $207.9 million for additional contractor logistics support services, with work scheduled across international locations including the Republic of Korea, Japan, and Italy, emphasizing global reach in defense sustainment. Osan Air Base, Republic of Korea, has successfully completed the construction of the first expeditionary storage and protection facility on the Korean Peninsula. The facility was finalized on March 2, 2026, through a collaborative effort between the 51st Civil Engineer Squadron and the 51st Logistics Readiness Squadron. The newly built ESAP is a hardened, modular structure engineered to provide essential protection for critical equipment and aircraft in contested or deployed operational environments. Unlike traditional, permanent hardened aircraft shelters, ESAPs are designed for speed, adaptability, and rapid deployment, aligning with the operational concept of Agile Combat Employment, ACE. Captain Joshua Werfel, 51st Civil Engineer Squadron Requirements and Optimization Officer in charge, highlighted the facility's strategic value, stating that ESAPs offer a crucial balance. Hardened shelters are built for long-term, high-level protection. What ESAPs provide is balance. They're faster to build, adaptable, and can be employed where and when we need them. The ESAP significantly enhances Osan Air Base's readiness for future contingency operations. For the 51st Logistics Readiness Squadron, the facility immediately addresses storage constraints by providing protected space for individual protective equipment. Furthermore, it centralizes the processing and documentation of unserviceable equipment slated for Defense Logistics Agency disposition, services, DLADS, disposal, effectively alleviating 100% of warehouse capacity. This measure is critical to ensuring mission readiness by preventing the accidental issuance of faulty gear to warfighters. First Lieutenant Sidney Shimamura, 51st Logistics Readiness Squadron Asset Management Officer in charge, noted the impact, saying, "We've needed more storage space for a long time. This allows us to store individual protective equipment here and free up room in our main warehouse as mission demands continue to grow." The completion of this facility marks a significant achievement, showcasing Osan's capacity to innovate and adapt to prepare for operations in contested environments.